Okay, it's a 1 hour, only 1 hour, because I got a lot of things to do. We are going to KOA Campground in near Sandusky Shore Bay, Sandusky Bay. Then we're going to Cedar Point tomorrow and Sunday. Get back Friday afternoon. I'm not gonna leave early Friday. I'm gonna sleep in on Friday. I need a sleep in. My eyes are twitching lately. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, shipping costs are going up by UPS or the U.S. Postal System. Oh, Robert Fish, are you in trouble? Oh, are you in trouble, Robert? I'm not even gonna start this 15-page email that he's sent. Good morning, Robert Duvall. This is just an early morning show. It's kind of like an early show. I gotta go camp. I took my camper to get the tires fixed, and I'm gonna show you what happened to the tires. Here comes the millennial on his motorcycle. I think. Yeah, early today because I've got to go get the camper later and am I going to do any live while I'm camping? Adam, you're amazing. Yeah, I might do a couple lives while I'm camping. I want to do a rock crawler because I've got these rock crawlers. I never did a video on them. I want to do a video on them. So, my camper, the tires created these like sawtooths, and so when I go down the road, it's just it's so screwed up. And because front tires on the RV, you can't really rotate them because I have dualies on the back, and so I got to get a front end alignment on it. I mean, I put everything in perspective. You know, I bought this camper for $7. I sold my old one for $4, which I paid. I really sold it for what I made $1,000, I think, when I sold it. So I paid really $3,000 for this one camper. And, you know, I had to put a roof on it, which was $3, which Steve Roper gave me a deal. And, you know, I needed tires. I mean, if you really consider how many, okay, so I've gone to Myrtle Beach the first 2 years, so 16 and 17, 18. Okay, we camped once there. Then we camped once there. We camped at KO. We went to Connecticut twice, 2016 and 2017. Because I bought the camper in April of 2016. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 6 years. Wait a minute. 16. Okay, we went to Myrtle Beach in 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. That's 6 years, guys. Okay, so then of those 6 times, 2 times we went from Myrtle Beach up to Connecticut and then across. Then in 16 and 17, we went to Florida. 16 and 17, we went to Disney World twice in that camper, all the way to Florida and back. Okay, twice. All right. Then we went. Last 2 years, we've gone to, no, 3 times. Now, this is 3 times we went to Mount Rushmore and back. I mean, I have gotten so much out of this camper. We haven't got all day. Get to the point. Oh, Robert. Yeah, listen. Get to the point. Anyway, all I'm saying is that I got my money out of this thing. So I got I was checking shipping this morning, and normally shipping first class anywhere is about $5. Actually, we do have all day. I have only 1 hour, and I have 54 minutes left. Okay, so it is amazing what Robert has time to do. Robert, right, Robert, ha, ha, ha. Look at what Robert sent me, and this is exactly why he's watching. He wants to know what my comments are going to be. Okay, so here is Robert's critique. Now, I haven't gotten race night critique, which just so everybody knows that we had 540 views on tinkering with Tinker on Wednesday. 500, and that's pretty good actually. That's better than usual. Okay, so yeah, last night was awesome. We just got to figure out about the 4-lane layout is awesome. Wait to get the outer curve so I can start mass producing these 4-lane layouts. All right, so this is Robert's email. Oh my goodness. So everybody relax. Okay, so it says, gentlemen, well, for me, that was a lot of fun yesterday. The best tinkering. Now, he is talking about Wednesday, not last night. Okay. Robert is talking about Wednesday. Let's see here. 10 more than the RC costs up front. LOL. Okay. All right. So, for me, that was a lot of fun yesterday. The best tinkering I've ever had the privilege to be involved in. The episode was a wealth of knowledge for HO slot car fans, and I'm sure that there was something of interest for everyone. Demonstrations, explanations were superb. Boy, he's really using big words. Read the first comment. Okay, read the first comment. Cost me $90 to send IMAX Renegade to Rhode Island from California for a winner of the giveaway. LOL. Cost me $90 to send a Renegade? No, not $90. Well, you don't ever send anything across country with the postal system. No, that's a wrong. If you want to send anything across the country, contact me and I'll create you a label. All right. You never want to use the USS postal system. They've really, I'm going to tell you right now, and I don't like to use this word, but I think they've screwed themselves this year by upping their prices. Because UPS will be jumping right in to catch that. I wouldn't be surprised if they back down on those price increases. Okay. All right. So let me finish this email. I think for me though, 2 things which I personally really liked really stood out during the show: the relaxed atmosphere and the great interaction between everyone. Oh yeah. So okay. So let me finish this, and then RC Philly Co RC. Let me respond to you when I'm done with this email. All right, a few highlights of the stream. It was relieved that UNM was preparing a new race car for Team Youngfish, which was absolutely awesome. which will debut this Thursday race night. A sneak peek is available on Pro Tinker Fan Club website. A plot, okay, a plot to sabotage Team Youngfish beloved Willys was revealed. We had an excellent review and demonstration of the 1980s AFX drift action curve track. It was revealed that a certain driver will be required to wear mitts. I'm not wearing. Well, you know what? You're going to be surprised next Thursday. Okay, I have a surprise that I'm going to be doing. On everybody has their surprises. Well, I'm going to have a surprise on race night when participating in the races. A second plot to sabotage Team Youngfish by blowing up Turbo Tim's car was revealed. We had an excellent tutorial and demonstration of DIY wireless HO control modification. I did actually like doing that. That was kind of fun. The third plot to sabotage Team Youngfish by tampering with the track was revealed. No, I wasn't going to tamper with the track. Veteran race car driver Brian with a Y. I don't know why he capitalizes my Y. That doesn't make any sense. Young admitted to a scheme and plotting against Team Youngfish by trying to pass it off as simply harmless fun. A little chain pulling. Well, why not? Everybody else pulls my chain while openly expressing or experimenting with explosives during live stream. That was sweet. I'll tell you, if I could pull that off, that would be just awesome. One of Turbo Tim's teammates offered cash to see the look of Tim's face of his car blowing up. If his car blew up. Driver Brian with a capital Y Young revealed a twitching issue which may contribute to lack of sleep or overexposed to Goo God. Yeah, my eye was twitching a couple of days ago, and I asked my wife. She said, "Don't worry about it. It happens in old age." I guess I'm getting old. Many significant comments and ideas were exposed by various members of ASSO during the live stream. It was revealed that there has recently been a 99 increase in mitten sales in Wayne, Ohio. I don't know what mitten sales are. I have to admit that there were times when my loyalty were seriously conflicted during the live stream. Thanks for that, Brian with a Y. Thanks. That is all for now. Team Youngfish, Robert Team Youngfish, recording secretary of ASSO. P.S. Are you afraid to race Team Youngfish while wearing mitts? No, just wait till next Thursday, everybody. Up here in Canada, we race with our mitts on all the time. Don't be such a wuss. Chuck, 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 chuck. Cluck, 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 cluck. Those are chicken sounds. Oh, I get it. Bark, 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 bark. No, it's bark, 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 bark. Not chuck, chuck, bark. It's bark, 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 bark. Okay. So this now goes in the Robert Fish folder right here. I have his folder. Okay, and this folder is going to slowly fill up with of his emails that he sends. Because I am waiting in anticipation for race nights even. And he probably, I don't know if he did it last night. I probably won't get that till Monday, the email for racing, because that's going to take him at least 16 hours to type. Now, getting back to Philco Racing, it's crazy. So when I send a race set, okay, so a standard Auto World race set is 20 by 16 by 4. I know that because I've sold about 700 of them. So I know those sizes by heart. All right, 20 by 16 by 4. And they weigh 7 pounds. If I ship them UPS anywhere to California, it's about $14. Okay, by UPS. If I ship it US mail, okay, it's $27 to $30. Okay, and that's priority. And what's a real joke is their partial post. Partial post used to be your standard shipping for packages, you know. And partial post, you'd think is cheaper when it's the same price. And so why even have partial post? Just get rid of partial post. So, yeah, if you're shipping something to California from Ohio, east of the Mississippi, oh, I didn't get much sleep last night. You're going to want to... you're going to want to use UPS or FedEx. Do not ship U.S. mail if you live in Ohio, or if you live east of the Mississippi and you're shipping to California. Do not use the U.S. postal system. It is not cheaper. Go to UPS. And what is very interesting is it is so easy to create a UPS account for you. All right. An average customer can just go online and start up a UPS account. It's so easy. Okay. And really, the U.S. postal system, I wouldn't say is a complete joke, because the amount of packages that they are shipping. Okay. But what I do find is there is complete incompetence in that operation. They, just for example, here you have Wayne, Ohio. Okay, now 97% of people that come to get their Wayne here in a while drive here. Okay, so there are basically 3 towns. Well, just to save one thing, you could combine Wayne, Bradner, and Jerry City over here into one post office. Just build a building, kind of draw a circle, plop it there, buy the land from a farmer, and build your building. Combine all 3 post offices in one location. That's the smart thing to do. That would be something that somebody that had a brain. But because there's so much politics, and then you got your congressman getting complained or called about by constituents, they're going to move my local post office. That's the problem. That's exactly why nothing gets done. And that's why a lot of politicians just keep pushing more and more off into bureaucracies. Okay. Anyways, so that's that in a nutshell. It is very inexpensive. Now, your rates might not be as low as my rates, because I ship a lot of stuff in bulk. Okay. So that's another thing I do want to have a caveat about, that, your rates might be a little higher than mine. I've had mine negotiated. Okay. And negotiated rates are cheaper than your published rates. Okay. So I wanted to kind of let people know that I got a thing. Somebody bought something from Hawaii, and the first class cost postage was $8, and normally it should be about $5.64. So the postal system has raised that rate. I'm telling you, this is not going to stand. People are going to flee from the postal system with priority boxes. With priority, they're not going to use priority. And I guarantee I'm going to be doing a lot more UPS than mail. It's all about dollars. Yes. Ryan's not here yet, so I don't know what he had you do. Oh, I'm sure always. You did a good job on that Carrera stuff. Okay, so I have a feeling I'm going to be shipping stuff. I do have stuff if you want to do some shipping.
Okay.
There's all this stuff right here all ready to go. It's already got labels and everything on it.
Absolutely.
Oh, and I misspoke a while back when I first was talking to you about, Ryan kind of lectured me about that. Hey, you can, when we first talked, that you can come in really whenever you want, and that's really not the case. And so getting a schedule with Ryan is important.
Yeah.
And whatever schedule you set with Ryan, I'm not hiring you, okay, in a sense that you're really working for Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not really I might have something to do and all that, but I'm not. He's really kind of controlling everybody that works here.
He's a coordinator.
He's the coordinator. Okay.
I got you. I was got
and I throw out bonuses once in a while, even though I'm not doing the 11. You'll get things here and there. Okay.
Right.
And you never know. You might go to 11 anyways. If you just quit being so smarty pants.
I can't.
You can't?
Can't do it.
You can't? Okay, so that's the situation with the postal system. And then that's the situation with my camper tires. They started the sawtooth, which I've never heard about that, sawtoothing. Which to me is just, how do the teeth go, one goes, the other stays flat? I don't understand how that happens. Someone has to explain that to me. Robert Fish, Philly Co RC. Didn't Brian answer your questions? Did Tim sleep in? Yeah, race night view on the way. Good info. I'll start up an account. Yep, thanks. Thank you, Robert Fish. A couple of minutes to send it. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, so that's done with that. All righty, so let's see here. Oh, boy. No, he's got it right here. Oh, it's not very long. I'm disappointed. He must have just whipped it out just to get it out. Very disappointed in Robert Fish. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. All right, so let's go through this real quick because this Robert loves these, but I'm very disappointed in these emails. All right, more viewers, more participations, more racetrack, more cars, more action, more accidents, more mayhem, more fingers in the way, more soggy peanuts. What a night! According to YouTube, there are 58 viewers. According to me, the shed was full of people at a great time. Ted of Team Youngfish debuted the new race car last night. Very special thanks to Ted for the exceptional work preparing his vehicle for last night's race event. All agreed that the car livery was a true work of art and that car provided to be a hard run and a valuable addition to Team Youngfish stable. Well, I would disagree. I think team I'm gonna start calling me team Tinker Young, Team Tinker Young, or some Tinker Racer, or Team Young Fish, or whatever you call yourselves. We are gonna start dominating, and that showed last night. All right, Silent Mike made another return appearance, and as usual, provided some stiff competition with his beautiful red and blue iMac or AMX. It looks like he is well on his way becoming a regular of race night. UNM or Ted, maybe known as, made his debut to Team Youngfish, picked up at least 2 victories for Team Youngfish in process. Congratulations to some outstanding racing, Ted. Yeah, that was awesome. Ted was great last night. I thought his car was awesome. We had a excellent officialing by the race marshal, with an exception to his failure of enforcing the mitt penalty. Yes, what are you looking for?
Just wanted a note meaning anything to you on that order.
Missy out. Oh no, that was just a discount.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, thanks to Ryan. With the exception of his failure to enforce the mitten penalty, with Team Youngfish imposed on a certain individual with a capital Y for this questionable behavior of leading to this event. Thanks to Ryan, we all learned the valuable lesson about peanut patch, spicy boiled peanuts, from his experience trying them. They're disgusting. I'm not even talking about it. Team Youngfish keeps the beloved Willies under wraps last night due to the threats made against Team Youngfish before the race night. Thanks to Mark for being the voice of chant again. We hear him loud and clear last night. It would have been nice to see him take a few laps on the racetrack. It was happy to see that there was a good participation with ASO members participating in the chat during the race. It seemed ASO anonymously supports the new 4-lane track. Lastly, many thanks to Brian with the Lodge Capawile for building the excellent track upon which we enjoyed some fine racing. Keep on racing. Yeah, you know what? That was pretty awesome. I didn't know if I had enough outer curves. I didn't know if I had to have enough outer curves to build that layout. The other thing too is that when you're racing on 4 lanes, you have to make sure that the other 2 lanes are flat. The outside's up because those cars can slide, and if they slide and your track is up, that car's going to pop off the track, especially going up into the mountains. And so that's why I'm going to cut cardboard so that those pieces are flat all the way around on the elevated piece. So that was Team Youngfish. That is the comments from Robert. And that was a good race. And so we're going to add another. So he is now categorizing these. So I'm going to start having to put these in filing. Race night review 12. I got to go by and see or find all the other race reviews and get them into this file. If I put all the reviews that Robert has, this thing will be already filled up. All right, so that takes care of that. I was supposed to get Adam the tire problem. If by sawtooth you mean cupping or feathering of the shoulder of the tires, then that jabbering wear pattern, most line issues, yes, that's what they were telling me, is a lining. Also, it can be caused by underinflation, cause the center of the tires to bend inward while making contact with the road on the shoulder. It can be a number of issues, bad rack and pinion, bent A-arm, and so on and so on. Test your car. I'm getting a front end alignment on Monday or Tuesday. I'm getting a front end alignment on Tuesday. Okay, so that being said, and Adam is here now packing. Adam is the gentleman in behack with the beard and everything and the mustache and all that. He uh, so this guy just placed an order. He goes, "Hey guys, I sometimes watch your slot car live streams. Usually not live, but on replay. You guys look like a bunch of guys that enjoy being around each other, even when Brian clearly is annoying at times. I find it enjoyable. Take care, Matt S. in Chicago." I should call him and let him know that I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him and annoy him.
Hello?
Yes, I'm trying to get a hold of Matthew.
Yes, it's me.
Yes, Matthew. This is Brian Young at ProTinkerToys.com.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, and I just wanted to call you and annoy you a little bit.
All right, good. I like that.
Oh, that was too funny. Hey, listen, we got your order. There's one thing that's back ordered, and it'll probably be in another week, and that is the hand throttle. So you'll get that later, because we're going to go ahead and ship these other items now, or we can ship it all together. It's really up to you.
What is on back order again?
The hand throttle.
Oh, okay. Hey, I actually wanted 2 of them.
Yeah, you okay, so you wanted a second one. All right, edit. All right, hold on a second. I think I'm doing this right. Let's see, update order. Orion does this all the time, and so you send invoice. Okay, so I'm gonna send you an invoice.
Yeah.
And then just pay from that invoice, okay?
Okay.
All right?
So you're going to send it to my email, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then that's going to have 2 controllers on it, and then it'll re-update from my card, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And then if you want, you can just send it all in one box.
Right? All right. So I'll just wait then until they come in.
Yep.
All right, that's fine. Now, did you put your no email? Oh, you didn't put an email. What is your email?
Well, it's just my full name.
Okay, hold on a second. I got it. Okay, so it's MAIT. Yeah, hold on a second. So it's say it slow. I'm live right now, so I don't want people to get your email. So say your name slowly, or how it's spelled. Okay, hold on. Yep, all right. And then at where now? Okay, great. Wait a minute. Your last name? Why? Stenfit? How do you, really? Stemp? Semp? Semp. Okay, well, I just wanted to, because we're doing a live here, and I was telling people we just got a new customer, and he says he's enjoying my videos, but Brian clearly is annoyed at times. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. I'm going to faint. All right, we'll get this all updated, and we'll get you an invoice, okay? Hey, thanks a lot. Bye.
What's up? Is Adam here?
No, why?
Whose car is that?
Hi.
I didn't know you were going to be here.
Why? Wasn't he supposed to be here?
Yeah, but I thought later in the evening after school. Were you not at school?
I'm school on Friday.
What?
Oh,
So that makes things a little easier. Because Mandy brought up a good point. She was like, we were all planning on going to Lincoln's this weekend, right?
No, because of her birth, of maybe having the baby.
Well, yeah, but that was before that. But you mentioned, and that's why she was like, no, we talked to your dad about this. I was like, what? I don't care. I'll work all the time. You know how I am. I'm chill. But I do have another person in my life that gets upset at me. And that's, some things that I have to consider.
Well, I'll just have to talk to her.
And so she said, she was like, well, how are we to Lincoln's, which that was discussed. And then we did talk that we had company coming. Because she's upset because I can't pick up the guests that are coming now. She's upset at me for that, which is, whatever. But now that Adam's here, he might be able to cover where I could still get the guests and not piss off my wife as much as I love her,
No, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that at all?
Is Tim same? It's 244.
Yeah, 244. And because he didn't do any of the extra artwork, he didn't do any of the prints, but it was good. He got stuck on, and that Millennium Falcon looks awesome,
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. What? What he said? He said the more negativity that Brian says about something, the more he knows that that's a good piece of artwork. How long are you here for, Adam?
I'm planning on staying all day.
Now, this could work out.
Why?
Then I could go and pick up my guests and not
When?
piss my wife off. They got to get picked up in Detroit at 1.
When?
Today, right now.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Well, I plan on leaving as soon as as soon as the camper comes. I was going to go.
As long as we get all this shipped out, we're covered, right? And then we need your extra key, though.
It's right here.
That is a key?
Oh no, it's not.
I didn't think it was. Because Adam, you said Saturday you were good, right?
Yeah. You're open, what, 12 o'clock on Saturday? 12 to 4.
And we don't require the vaccine, so.
Thanks, mate.
There's some people that are fighting it right now, man. Not the lawsuit, so.
I tell you, Brian, that they mandated it at Toledo. The university.
Ryan did. They can't. That's illegal.
not getting it. So. If I don't get it, I have to get tested every week.
I would just not tell them and see if they enforce it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There's a ton of people doing that, so they probably will. So.
Right, but let them do the work, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And I wouldn't wear a mask either because that'll put a target on you so they'll want to check you. You know what I mean? We sold a mug. Thank you, everybody. We don't have to go out of business.
So I don't understand your conversation. If she has people coming over, why did she think we were going to go to Lincoln's or something? What if we'd still be gone?
No, so we had a phone call where we were all talking.
But that was changed on. She didn't have the baby. We weren't going up there.
Right, but her thought process is when we had that conversation, you were made aware of the fact that we had guests coming in. And that we were going to be planning the weekend around them. And you were okay with it at the time, so she was under the assumption that everything was good.
I don't know what guests are talking. I never heard about the guests. That's why people have to constantly talk to me and keep me in the loop. But people don't like to keep me in the loop, you know? We need another team car. Just use the original King and back up the beloved.
We're going to be picking cars. We're going to be. All of us are. I don't know what I'm going to be picking, but I'm going to go through the Thunderjets and see which car I like the best.
I got my name. I just got the name. My name for my car is Team Sub Commander. That's it. Team Sub Commander. That's my official name. Team Sub Commander. Write it down, Robert Fish. It's called Team Sub Commander. And I'm going to get a hat designed and everything. Team Sub Commander. Bingo. Live it, weep it, and read it.
Did you read Robert's email yet?
Oh, really? What, both of them? The one on the race and then the one on the tinkering revelations.
Sounds like you enjoyed it.
Who? Robert Fish. Robert Fish must be retired. This is all he has to do is to watch our videos, which is amazing. How are we coming there, Adam? Do you have any questions about?
I'm great.
Like this is a bag. You put this in a bag. These both go in bags.
Do you think this could just be wrapped up?
No, put it in a box. There's small boxes back there for that. These get in flat envelopes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I need to get more of them too.
More what? Envelopes?
I think I'm going to put all these HO parts in. They're over there.
All of them? There's none left?
Oh, there's a whole stack of them over there.
Sorry.
And David and I and Frankie, probably tonight maybe, but we are going to do some live video of fly killing with our
There's
bug
a fly
zapper.
flying around here. I've killed it 3 times.
And you're not using this right, and you have to use it correctly.
There's no more stickers.
They're right over there, the stack of them right over there.
I grabbed all the stack.
So these are available at ProTinkerToys.com. They're called Bug-A-Zap.
They're the coolest thing ever.
And so we're going to be taking this camping, and I'm going to be demonstrating this for everybody. Okay. No, your name is Team Asso. That's right, Team Sub Commander. That's right, Team Sub Commander. I love it. Oh, I love it.
I don't know what mine's gonna be.
Team Sub Commander. Oh, I got a name. How about Robert?
Ooh, the Millennial. Yeah, mine's Team Millennial. Heck yes! Oh yeah, buddy! Team Millennial! You need to be called the Boomer, which a Boomer is a sub, so that works perfect.
No kidding. Oh my God.
Team Boomer,
No,
Sub
it's Team-
Commander.
Team Sub Commander. That's all there is to it.
You sell these masks?
Yes.
I need like a bunch of them to start handing around college.
Well, you can sell them.
Yeah. I need to give this to my professor because he hates the masks and complains about not being able to talk, give a lecture through them and such.
You can't.
It'd be awesome if I could get one of those to him. Oh man, that's funny.
T-Jet silver plated pickup
Oh,
shoes.
that's great.
See, this is her mean text message to me
Who?
that I have to deal with. My wife.
Okay, well, if I
Because
can't.
She thought she had something in her head.
Well,
I'm telling
then,
you.
then she needs to. If she has problems, she can call me.
She was going to last night at 10 when she was yelling at
Okay.
me.
Well, you know what? She better get a grip on herself. Okay, because this is, she's got serious mental issues. Okay, watched one of your YouTube videos. Cracked up. LOL. Thanks for the laugh. Great. All right. Okay, so here's what we do. Okay, so Matthew sent this email. He says, "Hey guys, I sometimes watch your slot car videos live stream, usually not live, but on replay. You guys look like a bunch of guys that enjoy being around each other. Even though Brian clearly is annoying at times, I find it enjoyable." So I call him. I go, "Hey, this is Brian Young. Is Matt there?" I go, "I want to annoy you."
Oh, that's good. What do you say to that?
Brian, nothing. Brian, Brian, you should carry around in your car signed pictures of yourself. So if you run into fans, okay, how many fans am I going to run into? Brian Young, Team Sub Commander. Team Sub Commander. Can I help you?
Sub Commander, yeah, I heard you.
Team
I'm
Sub.
in the grocery store, so you might lose me. But if you want me to try to make up decals, I can try to do that, and we can try to put them on some cars so you can take pictures of them to send to Auto World if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I was thinking, so on my car, I think I'm going to have to use maybe I'll think out a car, but I was thinking it would really, if you could get a boomer on both. I want a boomer on both sides of the car, okay, and then
And a type of sub.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
and just Team Sub Commander. Maybe on the hood or the trunk or whatever, but a boomer on both sides of the car. So that's an idea if you want to work on that. And the same color.
Any Coca-Cola or something, maybe?
Yeah, if you want to play with that a little bit, that'd be fine.
And then Brian or Ryan wants Team Millennial.
Yes.
Yeah, Team Millennial. I don't know what the design yet. I'm going to think about that.
Millennial.
Okay, and then think about think about what kind of car you want to do, and then you know, we can you know, put the decals on whatever car. But I think if you put the decals on, then we'll just do a different, you know, color scheme, because you're probably going to want, you know, something that like the, you know, Brian was talking about, the VW. The VW is what, white blue. I don't know if he wants a solid color or something with a stripe or something.
Yeah, a light blue, like a water. A light blue would be kind of cool.
I'm thinking like Tron, the Millennial, like something like Tron, you know, with like stripes and something. I don't know.
And you know what? We could almost put SSBN 619 on the hood.
Ooh.
Okay.
FSB and 6-9. Send me, have Ryan.
Yeah, I'll have him send you something. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Have
right.
Ryan send me an email. It should be in your file.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Awesome.
So do that, and if Tim wants me to redo, you know, stuff for him too, that's fine. You guys want your pictures on them or no?
Oh, that one I'd have to think about.
Well, think about that, and you know, ProTinkerToys on the hood. I'm assuming on all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or on the or on the roof. Maybe it'd be better on the roof.
Okay.
What's the newest?
Send me an email with what you guys are kind of thinking, and I'll try to make up something. Now they will, you know, my details won't look good enough, but at least it'll give them an idea what you want, and then you could send them.
Well, no, what you would need to do is send me the images of your decals, so then they will print them on their high quality printer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You would send all the files to me, then I would send them saying, hey, these are the cars that we want to do also.
Well, what we can do is just make the cars like Ted's saying.
No, I know that, but they will need his images to create better images.
Correct. That makes sense.
Right. Okay.
Well, and then I'll try to look for the highest, you know, resolution pictures when I'm using them to downsize them into detail size.
Correct.
So, okay.
All right.
I'll do what I can.
All right. Just keep getting food. That's all you need is food. More food.
All right. I got to go. I'm getting close to checkout.
Bye.
Now,
All right.
wait, you said that Matt said you were annoying or annoyed? Because it's annoyed. So you look annoyed is what he's saying.
Oh.
Not that you're annoying.
Oh.
I just had to clarify that. He wasn't digging at you. He was just saying you look annoyed.
Yes, I was annoyed last night because you got okay. So there's one thing that I've realized is that you can't have a bunch of kids running around. It just, yeah, kids are great, and if you want to have just kid time, that's fine. But you can't have a bunch of guys there wanting to race, and you have got a bunch of kids too. You either do one or the other. Okay, I don't have a problem with that, but you just can't mix. It's like trying to mix oil and water. It doesn't work. All right, let me go get these pieces of other items for Matthew, because I'm annoyed sometimes, because I'm annoyed by my brother, because he comes up with these odd things like boiled peanuts. What moron eats boiled peanuts?
Well, I mean, I tried them.
Yeah, right.
Did you try them?
I've had a boiled peanut. They're called stale peanuts.
They do taste terrible.
I've never had a boiled peanut. Doesn't sound very good.
Oh, it's terrible. I was gagging on the live stream last night because it's just so gross.
What, and Tim just eats them?
Oh, he loves them, he said.
Well, maybe I would like them. Surely Tim has good taste.
Well, I don't know if I do it that way. And then I check off everything, and then I sign my name, Adam.
Oh yeah, I didn't sign it yet.
Or you
Yeah,
do
see,
your,
I don't know.
you do it your way, I do it mine.
I don't know what this fits in.
You know what? I think I
You
was
had one.
remembering.
You had a box that you were like, this is the box.
Yeah, and I
You
think there were a bunch of leftover boxes that. Let me see if I can remember where they are, or if which one it was, because it was leftover. I think old boxes. Who bought this? Babcock. Oh, I know him. Yeah. He was watching last night. They're buying, baby. I told you. I got a hold of Peanut Patch Company this morning, and Ellingham, South Carolina. They said they would sponsor us or pay a fee to me, but they would come to me as the driver of the car. That's the only way they would do it. Not to the company, but because it's a car and the patch will be on the side. They said they would pay me being the driver. Peanut Patch. I contacted them.
No, you didn't contact them.
I'm getting ready to though, so I'm trying to figure out what to say.
Biggest.
Cock of crap. And we need numbers on our cars too. So I'm gonna use my year, the year I was born. You use the year you were born.
Did you hear the name of my car?
What's the name of your car?
The Millennial.
That's awesome. That's awesome. He could be the boomer.
That's what I said.
No, it's called Team Sub Commander.
Yeah,
That's my
but
name.
Boomer sub. That's so. That's
Yeah, see, I knew that. I knew that's what he'd say. Yep, I knew it. What a.
Hey, I need to get paid because I need to get gas.
I'm not paying this week. Next week.
No, that ain't gonna happen. Ouch. See, that's why I can't handle it. I can't handle it anymore. Did you see Robert Fish sent a letter already?
I'm trying to go through it now. It's just it's.
Oh, I responded. You see my response?
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet though.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten there. How did you see it? You say yeah.
Well, because I can see it down here, and there's a can of boiled peanuts.
It's awesome.
Oh, you got some boiled peanuts for me? I want to try those.
Yes, if you want to go down to the shed, they're in the container. They're hot and spicy. They're not that hot, but they're really
not.
good.
They're not spicy at all.
Okay, they're not spicy at all because Macho Man, his taste buds are so shot anyway.
No, it's because I'm so macho.
Macho. What was that box? Your mom? See, I think it was a whole bunch of little boxes that you had. Is this too big? Just with some paper, it'll.
It'll be okay.
It's not, I mean, it's light. It's cheap. Yeah, I remember that. We sold. This is what it takes. It takes PR and pressure.
So here's me trying the peanuts.
Don't be so negative. I'm telling you, Adam, you have a couple of them, you'll be hooked.
Oh, man.
If you like peanuts.
Oh, man.
They're just so soggy.
They're just awesome.
You don't have soggy nuts. Why
Yes.
would you
Oh, they're
soggy
good.
nuts?
It's
I like
boiled
I
peanuts.
like them crunchy.
Well, I like them crunchy too, but it's the taste.
Ryan, did you ask Brian about that? Oh yeah, the car.
So everybody's gonna put the year, like mine will be a 51. And we can either say go on, or go on.
Hey, I just got to thinking. We don't just have one of these. We have two of them. The other one's going to come with the correct yellow.
Is that what?
So we're going to have two of these, not just one.
What are you talking about?
Well, we have two of them with the wrong yellow, right?
Right.
You said they're going to be fixed on the other ones.
Correct.
So we have two of them. One in the package even.
Correct.
So this one has to forever stay in the package. And then we could sell that one, auction that one off.
Okay, I'll put it on auction right now. I'm putting this car on auction right now.
No, not right.
This one right now. Okay, going.
Wait!
All right, bids right now. Bids right now. Who wants to buy this car right now? Bids right now.
Yeah, I got a great response from Robert. I'll try this box, but I thought there was another one that I had used. Sorry to be in your way.
Okay.
Just trying to find where that box was. Which one it was. Because the cup sales are just going to come flying off the... They're just going to fly off the shelf. Cup sales. And I just wanted to see if we had any boxes for it.
All right, I'm going to start the bidding at $100. $100, 100, 100, God, 100, 110, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. No, I'm just kidding. No! Do a draw for these cars. Copyright dibs, whatever. Ted, we need to crop dust funny cars. Team Youngfish. $100. Already you and them. $40. Robert. Oh, these guys. All right, so that order is ready to pull. Now I need to find.
Box. That's the only box I can find.
Hey, Donald.
Are these boxes up here the smallest ones we have?
No, I got 8.6. The 8.64s are over here. Right in this area. That's smaller. The 9.74s, the weight differential is pretty close. So if I've got, that'll be perfect for those.
Yeah.
And what I would do, they probably told you, but
Yep.
eBay, put that in this.
Yep.
But this doesn't necessarily have to go in the web ones, but the eBay for sure.
Yeah.
It's a list all our products. And if you need more of them, they're down in this box.
Gotcha.
That's pretty neat. They sold one. From a viewer last night?
Yeah.
You think so? So it helped the promo. I'll have to do a promo.
Brian, you want to print this out on the?
Oh, you're right. The Australian thing.
You want to print this one out on
I
that?
can't.
Said
Just
the trucking
cut
thing.
that around that and tape that on there.
Actually, at this time, Sergio just sent out a message to everybody that they're getting conflicting information. That's the bottom line. And they went back to the actual legislative mandate, and it's still there, indicating they can't. Contractors, construction workers, they have to be evacuated or kill it or be locked down. He says he was disappointed because they said that there were certain statements that had come out that got him hiding to their work, but now he's trying to get verification of that. Yeah, that's what you heard, right?
What are you talking about?
Oh, the Australian trucking.
So they shut the Australian strikers down and then they lied about what's happening, and so there's a lot of conflicting information. So even if there is a revolution, we won't know about it because there's stuff communication.
Right.
That's what's sad.
Just don't, it's very easy, they just don't drive the trucks.
Right, we got that. But we don't know if it's affecting, because the government is saying, oh, it's not affecting anything, these truckers aren't doing anything. Because they didn't do it for money.
Well, of course they're gonna say that.
They need to do it for
Probably.
right?
I'm gonna take this to the house. We all package them outside. I'm just relaying the what it's going to do at the moment. There's conflicting conflicting information. People were excited that there was a change taking place.
Right, right. But there wasn't an actual.
But there isn't. That's the whole point.
Do we have enough change? So that way there's not going to be any issues this weekend.
We could use some pennies.
I might have some in my car. Or I don't have my car. Shoot. And then the key. Do you have that key? Or you already...
Tim's got it.
He's got an extra key or it's his key? What happened to Brian's key?
Wait a minute, is that rattling?
I don't know. I might have some towels on home.
That's weird. Why is it rattling on the inside? This is exciting. Sold a cup from last night. Big sales are happening. Peanut Patch contacted us. This is getting to be blockbuster stuff.
I should get probably a little bit of that too, though.
Well, I'll have to
I did test the peanut.
Well, I'll have
on
to talk to
the
Robert
live
Fish
stream.
about it.
On the
You
live
sent that
stream.
email to him?
Yeah. But I tested the soggy nuts in the live stream.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, but the problem is they contacted the advertisement department from Ellingham, South Carolina this morning said you gave a disgusting face and made a sound that made people that don't like it.
Yeah, but I was willing to test it, and that is something.
No, it's not.
They should definitely pay me for that because I sacrificed.
No, the problem is, I'm sorry, I'm right.
Okay.
Forgive me.
Are you taking over the
No,
shipping?
no, not at all. You're on, buddy. You were working. I'm just here. I'm passing through, but Brian asked me to take care of this, and after I had that conversation with Peanut Patch this morning, I was kind of excited.
We haven't talked to anybody really.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, I do know that.
Yeah, I always put these on the outside if it says so. It'll
Just
say
tell
at
him
the
to
bottom.
leave there, Adam, if he bothers you.
And I put it.
What'd you say, Brian?
Just tell him to leave if he bothers you.
Adam and I are like two peas in a. Adam and
No,
I,
he's not,
We're
actually.
connected.
Well, he's
He's
not.
a student, and I'm the next
He tells me
professor.
a different story.
No, he trained me. He is the famous triangular rapper.
Before you got here, Adam was saying some stuff.
Oh,
And then as soon as you walked in the door, he said, "Oh, he's got good taste buds." It was really weird. I didn't know what was going on.
You're flipping at him? What? Adam, you're blushing. What did
I don't
you?
understand what you mean.
What were you saying before I walked in?
I wasn't saying anything.
I'm just doing this because I wanted to. I'm excited we sold a cup from last night. Were you going to come and help us on Thursday nights?
Possibly. I couldn't last night.
Let us know because we need someone to run the camera again or do comments or.
Yeah.
Okay, this is.
We need a cameraman is what we need.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we can't do that because
Well.
Well, we need a special camera.
the only way we could do that with a cameraman is if we literally just pre-record it.
Well, I'm pretty excited. So your car would be 60. What year were you born? 61 or 62? What year were you born?
88.
88. Oh, that's a neat number.
Yeah,
I want
right.
a race
It's gonna
car.
be- it's
What?
gonna be-
I want to get a race car.
Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not part of the team yet.
Yeah, you gotta be able to hear a little longer.
You
than
gotta,
a
you gotta
day.
go through Brian's organization first.
Adam, just don't worry about it. They're like bad peas in a pod.
You gotta give me an opportunity to beat them in my race car.
Well, you're gonna have to prove yourself first.
Yeah, that's me working here and putting up with you know what, and you know who, and you know when.
for a certain amount of time. We haven't decided
Yeah,
what
like
that time
5
frame
years.
is.
Is it okay with the packaging? If this packaging bends in the box?
Yeah.
This one?
Yep. That's supposed to on those ones.
Okay. Making sure.
And Adam, if you want some pistachios, they're over here, but make sure you seal it.
Oh, I seal it.
Okay, buddy. There's another employee here gets really mad when they start to dry out.
Well, they're his pistachios, and somebody keeps stealing them because he put them off limits because he complains all the time. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna bring my spoiled peanuts back down here.
Nobody's gonna want
I
them.
want to try them.
They're good, buddy. Did you see my email to Robert Fish? You never really saw it, did you?
I did. It was a can of nuts.
But you didn't read it, did you?
I did. Unbelievable. You know what? I'm just gonna read it out loud. Great Thursday night race. Team Youngfish, victors again. We came, we saw, we conquered. Thank you, Ted, for the new kid in town, the Goo Gone Special. Driven by none other than Turbo Tim, the king of boiled peanuts. Viva Peanut Patch Boiled Peanuts. There, you happy?
Well, he did not dominate last night.
No, he didn't. He
Oh
won-
yeah,
he
Ted
got
and
one
I are
race.
both on Team Youngfish now.
Yeah, but
Ted
you only
came.
got one race that you won.
It doesn't matter. I still dominated. And then Ted won too.
I think Brian was the real winner that night.
Well,
With-
we let him.
With what's his name? Silent Mike.
We
Si-
let him.
Silent Mike did pretty good too. Even though his cars were just crapping out.
Yeah, but people came to see me and the coffee mug because we sold one.
He was having a lot of,
He was having
Car
problems
issues.
with it.
but he was still racing pretty well.
Yeah, Robert Fish calls him Silent Mike. Hey, did you hear about the comments on the cups yesterday from the people that came in?
Yeah, they didn't like him.
They did.
How's
What
that?
size box should I use for this? I think this one's too small.
Let me help you out here.
Yeah.
18 by 8 by 8.
18,
8x8.
8 by, you got a 6 by 9. There's an 18, 8, 8 in there. Yeah, I could have told you that. We should have a good crowd next week. I'm gonna really promote the Prince again.
Yeah.
Do another ad. I like the pregame show because we get a few people come on, but then we should have something like an end, a proper ending. Instead of maybe the interviews so. My cup. I feel like a coffee. Go. I gotta go clean up my morning. When do you start school then? Monday or Tuesday?
Last Monday.
Oh, you did start already.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's awful.
Now, are they all in classroom classes, or are you zooming, or?
All but one is online. One's supposed to. I'm sorry. All but one is in person.
And now, do all the students have to wear masks or anything?
Yeah, we're all supposed to. It's policy, but I'd say it's about 50-50. Good.
Yeah, I'll just walk out.
Oh, beautiful. More of those masks.
The problem
Oh,
is
that-
you can't do that because you're paying to go to the school.
That's
Like,
what I'm
you're
saying.
not proving anything. They don't care if
If
you
I-
walk out. You still owe them money. But that's how
It's-
colleges get you.
It's prior to, yeah.
I mean, I'm to the point where if the professor starts going off, I'm gonna stand up in front of the whole class and I don't know.
Or there's a lot of cancellations. A lot of people aren't. They're canceling their applications.
Right.
That judge got hammered. You know that judge in was it Chicago that took the custody away from the kid, from the mother.
Oh yeah.
He got hammered so bad he had to renege.
Really?
Yeah, she's got custody. She can have custody again.
Good.
But she's taking it to another level. They all people are that he shouldn't have even brought. That wasn't even an issue, and he shouldn't have brought it up. So they're taking that to another level.
What can you do to a judge, a sitting judge? That's what's messed up.
Good question.
I have no idea.
He got hammered enough to change his verdict.
I just wish people would stand their ground, stand together.
It is.
That's all it would take. Is a quarter of the college to just not wear their mask and not
Correct.
listen to any of the professors or deans. That's the only person who's told me to put on a mask because I was in a computer lab and the whole dean of the engineering college walked by and saw me and another guy in there without a mask on. We were the only ones in there. I stood up. He came in there. I stood up, looked at him, put my hand in my pocket like I was grabbing my mask, and he walked away. Yep. I just sat back down. What's the point? I don't understand. It's so dumb.
Well, you're a radical. You know, you're not following the line.
I
It's a
know.
blessing in disguise.
You're supposed
Parents
to
are
follow
finally
the-
getting up and taking
You're supposed to follow the
responsibility.
government.
That's the biggest thing.
Rant.
Is the
It's an awakening.
You're supposed to
Under-
render under Caesar what Caesar, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to render.
Nope, that's wrong.
No, it's not. Render under Caesar.
Oh man.
I gotta get. There's just so much to buy. I should start putting everything away on a Christmas list. So every time I walk through that hall, I see all the stuff I want to get. I gotta get a PS pack of t-shirt now. This is gonna go big. This is gonna be huge.
Okay, guys. Oh, we're over the hour. Hey, guys, I was only going to go an hour. I'm sorry for going over. I know you guys expected me to get off. Everybody, I just want to thank everybody for watching this weekend.
Thursday night.
We are going to, let's see here real quick before I get off. There's no comments about what's going on. I want to thank everybody for watching. Everybody have a fun weekend this weekend. We will see you on some maybe, I might do a live stream tonight at the campground, just shooting flies. I don't know. I can't guarantee it, but Team Sub Commander is out. Signing out, I love that sounds. Team Sub Commander. Team Sub Commander. Yes, sirree. Team Sub Commander. Oh, yeah, shooting flies. So, we'll guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Have fun with your family and make sure you're not stressed out. If you've got a brother, try to stay away from him. If you've got a millennial son, just go away. Leave him alone and let him, everybody have fun. Robert Fish, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Robert Fish, UNM, Sundowner, Robert Naval, Robert Fish, Sundowner. Let's see who else here. There's a new guy on here. I like this one guy here, back here. Who's this one guy? He goes Leonardo Salver. He goes, I love this channel. I think that is the nicest thing somebody has said today. He says, I love this channel. Now, if we get 500 more people like that or 1,000, man, oh man.
Well, just don't eat in public.
Oh, brother. Oh, you really? I mean, what a hypocrite. You're the one that's eating peanuts. You're disgusting. Oh, my. Now I just have a good night. See you, Paul. What a jerk. Oh, I'm telling you. What a jerk. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.